This loser boy is Rogue, our protagonist. His life is a total disaster. First, his father betrayed his country and killed two of the top-level war heroes for the state, causing his country to lose the war. And because of this, he was bullied by everyone. And if that's not enough, his mother also get bullied. But wait, in fact, the god of hate lived inside Rogue. So let's see what happens when Rouge realizes that he has the strongest power in the world. But before that, don't forget like and subscribe. 5 years ago, a powerful nation Li and the virtual nation Choi began the war for the territories and lands. Rogue's father, the member of the most powerful assassination organization of Li, he turned into a triator in the height of the war and killed two of the top-level war heroes for the state. Since then, Li's state defeated and became the virtual one. And overnight, Rogue's father's reputation destroyed, his whereabouts unknown, and Rogue and his mom kept hostile in the village under strict surveillance, and as anyone can expect, their relatives and everyone ever known them before abandoned them and turned his back to them, and this intimidating, assaulting, and rejection from the people, which rooted deeply in the heart and the mind of Rogues and made him cold-blooded, and 5 years later, a strong young Rogue came out of nowhere and knocked down some boy telling him to fight back, while everybody's startled, and one of these youth came up to him shouting, "You, son of the fucking triator, what's the matter? Your father betrayed our country? You should be killed." Rogues, with his hurt face and messed clothes that refers to a boy coming out of a hard fight, kept looking at him, no reaction, so the boy kept going. "What? Are you still don't want to admit it? Then look around. Do you see anyone coming to help you now?" Rogues looked around and saw the crowd that contains not even a one got his back, but the other way around. Everyone is looking at him with hate, and even the most of them cursing him out loud. But Rogue smiled and said that he used to it. The youth looked at him with terror and fear, and those glowing war spirit things have shone around his hands and body, and started to threat Rogue. "Even if you have a war spirit, so am I. Besides, my brother is a second-level war hero in Jianying College. So I'm warning you to dare and touch me." Rogues patronized and mocked him, smiling, and started to show off some of his power, telling him to stop nonsense talking, that he want to finish it fast to go home and catch dinner, and ran at him. And the other young boy managed to punch him, saying, "Come to taste my punch." Rogue, dodging the punch and hitting him with a very technical move, then choked his neck and pushed him to the ground. Everybody was shocked when Rogue told him that he can finish him with just one hit to his throat with his fist or even his finger and no need for the war spirit, and asked him, "Do you still want to fight?" The boy replied very fast, coughing with pain, "No, I don't want to fight anymore." Rogue stood up and walked away, saying, "Then get lost and don't show me your face again." The young boy's friends helped him standing, and he stood up and said with anger after Rogue's already gone, "I'ma make you pay for it, Rogues." As soon as Rogue arrived home, he saw his mom sitting on the floor cleaning that mess all over the place, and in his mind he's wondering, did the villagers make trouble again? But once his mom noticed him at home, she reassured him by smiling and telling him to wait till she finished cleaning. He responded, "Tell me again, Mom. Why should we take the consequences for Dad? Even if it's and he betrayed the country, why didn't he take us with him?" His mom cut this anger by hugging him and reassured him that his father didn't betray the country or even the organization. He told her that she's always saying that. After that, the night has come, and Rogue is starring at the selling where he's putting a photo of a member of the highest organization of the country, the photo of Phoenix, and kept thinking about how great that man is, that in a war against the dynasties he destroyed 500 men by himself with his war spirit, which name is the 100 Bird, which is the reason why he's one of the 5 major war heroes. Rogue always dreamed of meeting him in person, and while he's remembering his father, a weird sound cut his memories, forcing him to stand up and look from the window, saying that villagers still trying to make trouble at late time. He decided to not forgive them anymore and came out of the home telling the one who ever made this sound to show up and don't hide. And then suddenly the boy from the morning came from the trees smiling, which amazed Rogue and made him asking him if he want to be beaten again. But the boy told him that, "You bastard, I told I'll make you pay for it. Come on, show me some." Rogue rushed at him, telling him to get away from his